Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into a brand new deck inside of Clash Royale, where today I'm going to be showing off the new and improved Bomber inside of this ridiculous Golem deck that I have right here. This deck is super fun to play. If you guys saw, the Bomber did get buffed in the most recent set of balancing changes. The Bomber, they said it did, I think curl-ups or something, or maybe did bicep curls to get a little bit stronger. You can see it as a range of 5, does a pretty decent amount of damage, although the health still is really weak on the Bomber. You can have some fun with it, throwing it inside of a couple of decks. So I'm going to play it in this Golem deck right here that almost makes no sense at all. You've got Golem, Bandit minions, Inferno Dragon, but somehow this deck actually works. And taking a look at my battle log, I've actually been laying the smackdown. The very first opponent I played was in Legendary League for Clan Wars. I ended up beating them. I beat the Ebarb's freeze user pretty handily in a 1-0 matchup. And then I played someone from Bren Esports, which is a CRL league, and this guy actually won 20 wins. And I was able to win there as well. So 3 dominating victories, 2 against 20 win players using this deck. Safe to say this deck is pretty legit, and let's go and keep it going inside of this challenge right now. All right, let's do it. Now, the Bomber obviously serves as a really nice support card to your Golem. You can also use the Bomber defensively to go for counter pushes. There's a couple of different options. Honestly, this deck doesn't really have a rhyme or reason to it. It's really just trying to make positive elixir trades and get that Golem down with enough elixir to spare on defense. I'm going to go ahead and start this off with the Bandit to apply a little bit of pressure. Looks like he's going to have to drop his Miner. And taking a look, we'll just actually throw our Bomber down in the very back to get this one started. And let's see what this guy's going to end up getting done. It's going to be a Giant. All right, Giant versus Golem, traditionally in our favor. We do have Inferno Dragon, which does do wonders against the Giant. Unfortunately, our Bomber going to go ahead and die a very sad death whenever it reaches the bridge. It will do a little bit of explosion damage, but that'll actually be it. And unfortunately, that's going to wrap it up for that there. I've got to play my poison spell to try to take down this wizard, and I need to play my bandit too. The reason I'm doing so is to keep this wizard distracted. I tried to distract the wizard at least, but unfortunately it's still not going to work. However, we didn't really take too much damage, maybe 1 giant hit in the very end. In fact, we're not even going to take a single giant hit inside of that push, but Wizard Tornado is safe to be pretty annoying. Now, Bandit's still going to get 1 hit onto that tower. Very beautifully done right there. And getting ready for our next push, I'm actually just going to go ahead and bring the Golem in the very back, guys. We're going to eat up this minor damage. Just go ahead and let it run on through. I've got my Bomber, which I could play right now, but I don't want the Bomber to go in front of the Golem and make the Golem useless. And this is where it shines. He doesn't know we have this Inferno Dragon because we haven't played it all game. So the moment we play this Inferno Dragon, he's definitely in for a bit of a surprise. I'm really hoping he makes the first move, which he does with his Wizard. He could play Tornado or something, but it's not really going to do much for him. He's going to have his Mini P.E.K.K.A. burn down as well, guys. That's going to be a crazy positive elixir trade with this Inferno Dragon right here. And this Golem, I'm even going to poison that out. Plus, he's going to play a Mega Minion. He's giving us value galore. We can go for a Bandit aggressively on offense just to make sure that he pays for this. Bandit's going to go in. Inferno Dragon is locked on, and that's going to be tower number 1 going down to 0. And guys, that's what I'm talking about with the perfect push. You play the Golem, you beat them down, and go for that quick Bandit push once you've made, enough plays on offense, and your opponent really going to struggle to do anything against it. And let's keep this push going. All right, Bomber's going down in the back. Now, I do want to keep pressure going opposite lane. I don't want him to be able to just play Wizard and Tornado everything freely, so I'm going to go ahead and smack this Golem down to the bridge. We'll play our minions as well, just to keep this cooking right here. I've got my Tombstone going through too. There goes his Tornado, which is really crucial of him to play. In fact, that was definitely a big mistake on his part. I'm going to go ahead and play our Bandit right behind this Wizard, just to give ourselves a little bit of time right here. Poison spell is going to go in. Bandit's actually going to turn around. I didn't know that Bandit would win that fight versus the Wizard. That's absurd that the Bandit actually wins that. And let's just go ahead and clean this game up by playing a Golem right in the crack and try to finish this one off with style. Wizard's going to go down again. Wizard's actually going to lock onto the Inferno Dragon, trying to get the Bomber on the Wizard, which I will. Look at that Bomber put in work, guys, against that Wizard right there. 3 for 5 elixir trade. Wizard does live with a little bit of HP, but that's going to be GG, and that's going to be the end of this one. Look at these emotes, by the way. You have to swipe sideways to get to all the emotes, which is really lame. They should, I don't know. It just doesn't work that well, but still, GG. And you can see how dominating that deck was right there. We used that Golem beatdown plus the Bomber putting in some work as well, and we're going to take that dub. Bomber standing up for its own right there, and let's get to battle number 2 against Rack Beater 2. All right, now 100% VIP USA. I feel like I might have seen this clan before, so perhaps this guy is pretty stellar in his gameplay. Let's get our Bandit down in the back and keep this one locked and loaded. Split Rascals. All right, this is going to be quite the test, guys. I haven't played Rascals with this deck yet. He's going to go ahead and throw down Zappies, which will give us value, so we'll go ahead and take those out. Not really going to worry too much about this side, but I guess we can go ahead and use our minions. Hopefully he doesn't... What? That doesn't go for the tombstone? Oh man, I messed up big time there by not doing that. Arrow's going to go down, which will give our minion a little bit more time to attack these barbarians. But man, we have put ourselves in quite a pickle with this battle so far. And things aren't looking too good. All right, that was a big mistake. Tombstone, one tile too low. I don't even know why I keep messing up my buildings placements and playing them directly in line with the towers like that, and it kills me. I'm going to go ahead and just play a golem in the back and maybe try to get lucky right here, but he's going to play an elixir collector actually, so this definitely has to be the push that makes him pay. Now we do have poison, which is coming up in cycle. Thinking of what other cards he has rascals, he has a lot of bait cards. All right, so we should be able to get some poison value alongside this elixir collector. There goes his rascals right now. And let's see if we can get this done. Bandit going down. I'm going to play our poison spell too. Poison spell going to go ahead and lock onto these rascals. We're actually going to be able to get onto these zappies as well, guys. We're going to get some serious damage with this push. And he's going to go for the little piglets. Piglets going down the left-hand lane. Let's play our bomber. You know the bomber is going to be a perfect counter to those little piglets right there. Smashing him down in 3 hits. He does take the tower, but guys, he only had a couple hundred HP left on his tower. Meanwhile, we had a full tower to take down, and we're going to do so with that golem, putting ourselves right back in this game. The bomber putting in work for us, and the bomber's going to even get 2 hits against this tower right here. Look at that bomber putting in work. 3 hits against that tower. Are you joking me? Oh my goodness gracious. Time to go for a golem at the bridge. This guy's showing no respect right now by slapping down these elixir collectors repeatedly. I've got to show him who's boss by not letting him get inside of my head. I'm going to go ahead and get ready and play our poison spell. Look at that poison value, guys. Poison value has been absurd inside of this. And now we can just play our minions. I should have waited half a second to play our minions. Actually, it still worked out okay. I didn't want the rascal girl targeting our minions. And this is going to be another tower feeling the pain right here. And he finally brings out the 3 musketeers. All right, 3 musketeers. This is going to be the true test to see if we can take them out right here. I'm actually going to use the Inferno Dragon offensively to just take this 1 musketeer out. That's going to be a fine trade for me. He's actually going to go ahead and zap 2, which is absurd. So we can just go ahead and play this. I'm going to go ahead and poison down all of these. And at this point, he realizes his only point of victory is going to be if he goes for that 3 crown, but unfortunately it's going to be stuffed right in its tracks. And the bomber once more, look at this bomber counter right here. You got to give him the little daggers when that bomber comes in and just destroys his hopes and dreams. Oh my goodness gracious, the bomber is OP, guys. What a day inside of Clash Royale. The bomber putting in work, securing that 2nd victory for us, and that's what I'm talking about. Man, not many times you see the bomber just completely decimate someone, but those little piglets, I feel like the bomber is the perfect counter. It can just smack them down over and over. It's a 2 elixir positive trade. Use that bomber to counter push on offense. And you guys saw that 1 bomber after my golemites were on the king tower. It got 3 hits onto that arena tower, taking it below 2,000 HP. All right, let's get into our final battle right now. We're going against someone from Team Repulse, a very famous clan. I know they compete in CRL, or no, not CRL, RPL. I don't really know this guy and what these letters are all about, but let's see if we can try to take him out right here. But I have a feeling that this one's going to be a little bit difficult. All right, maybe, just maybe we can bring the bomber to victory. We've already beat 1 person who's 20 wins, or 2 people who are 20 wins so far inside this challenge. So maybe we can get this done. He's played 6 elixir, we played 6 elixir, so I feel pretty decent about that trade. I'm going to go for a counter push, seeing as he did. Or we actually got through right there, which is brutal. Nice. All right. So far we're up what? We're up 1 elixir maybe, I think. I don't really know. All right, I think we're looking okay, but this one's going to be a little bit tough, guys. So far he has Lumberjack. Oh, I'm going to play Bomber, but that one's, yeah, that's interesting. He gives me a little wow right there because he knows that's not the most common card. I'm going to let that log take out our Bomber, and yeah, we'll see. All right, so he's got Inferno Dragon, Lumberjack, Witch, Miner. This deck's going to be really annoying. Poison spell. He has zap as well. And he has log. Triple spell with Lumberjack, Witch. Man, that's going to be really intense. I'm going to play Golem in the back, actually. I feel terrible about this, but I already committed. Let's get our minions ready for a Lumberjack or something similar. I'm going to use our Inferno Dragon instead. Witch is going to go down, but Witch won't do a great job against this. He does have zap in rotation again, which really stinks because that's going to take our tower, basically. All right, that's a little bit unfortunate right there, but we'll be able to take that giant out, I think, using this Inferno Dragon, and now we can just go opposite lane and maybe, just maybe, be able to do something. But oh man, he's got all this going in, and with triple spells, this is going to be brutal. Bandit's going to lock onto the tower, though. We're going to end up doing work right there, and let's see. We're going to take that tower all the way down. He has to play a poison spell. This Witch, though, is decimating this side. Man, this is going to be a tough battle, guys. We're in for a real one right here, so let's just calm it down, get ready for double elixir, and maybe we can do something. Already we've taken a tower, which is, you know, pretty solid stuff. We can get our tombstone down. Triple spell. obviously going to be a big issue for us as we continue this battle. Let's go and get a golem ready in the back. He's going to play a lumberjack, so obviously we're going to be trudging down opposite lanes. Now what I'm going to want to do is play a poison spell and then play our Inferno Dragon. So by playing this, we should be able to get some decent value on the rest of his push. So Inferno Dragon's going to lock onto that lumberjack. Inferno Dragon's going to go ahead and lock on over here. He's going to play his minions down this lane, which we can go ahead and use our stuff on right here and then get ready with our bandit to follow up. Please kill that. Ooh, it's going to end up killing it before the golem locks on. That's beautiful. The bandit's going to lock onto the tower. Bandit has broken through. This is tough. This is real tough stuff right here. I'm going to get a bomber ready right here. Man, this is ridiculous. We're so close inside of this battle. I don't know what to do. Let's use our tombstone. Let's go ahead and get ready with our golem right here to stop this lumberjack from killing this. Miner's going in. I hate that miner. That is not a good play from him, I don't think, which means we can play our minions. We can go ahead and get ready with our bandit, and maybe, just maybe, we can break through with this push, but he did conserve a lot of elixir on defense, so he played that one way more defensively. It's going to end up doing him some decent damage against our stuff, so we didn't really get anything done right there, but all is definitely not lost. Let's actually get our Inferno Dragon down. He's going to go for the same miner chip once again, so we're going to play our Inferno Dragon, then we're going to go ahead and play our Golem, guys. This time we have an Inferno Dragon going hard in the paint. We've got the poison spell going down as well. We don't have Zap in this deck, which really has been such a pain for me inside of this battle. I'm going to let that Inferno Dragon lock on. It's doing a beautiful job. Minion's going to lock onto that Witch. We've got a nice push going. Lumberjack's going in. Lumberjack's going to get locked onto by the Bandit. Inferno Dragon's going in. Everything's going in. Arrow's going down too. Please let out something lock onto this tower. Inferno Dragon's going to be locking on. Zap's going to be going in. How do we do this? How do we do this? We go Golem in the center. If he giants, he wins, but let's go Golem in the center. Golem's going in. He has to play giant or he loses. He has to play giant or he loses. He's going giant, but I knew that giant was coming, guys. Let's go ahead and drop this right here. Minions going in. That's going to stop it from reaching our tower, guys. That's going to be a Golem on there. You love to see it. The dagger's coming out, the surrender flag, and guys, you know what's happening. The goblin burning. GG, well played. Another dub using this Golem bomber deck. Unbeatable inside of this challenge so far. 6 straight wins. And look at the opponents we're facing. This guy's pretty solid. 20 wins and over 200,000 cards won for this guy. I don't really know if this guy has that much. He's got 12 wins, so he's just a 12-win player. Take a look at Trainer Ken right here. 20-win player with over 173,000 cards won. And then take a look at Soha. I don't know if this guy was the best. He's 20 wins as well with 618,000 cards. And our Golem bomber deck decimated all of them. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video today. We took out over 1 million cards worth of Grand Challenge players inside of this Grand Challenge so far. Absolutely ridiculous. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys are subscribing, hitting that bell. MySpace, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all the links are in the description below. That's going to do it for this one. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out. And here's the deck.